It's 101.1 the Wiz, Natty's number one for hip hop and R&B, home of the morning hustle, staff schemes in the building, holding it down. One of my favorite guys, Castro. Hey, Castro, real quick though, let me tell how weird and organic today was.
Facts,
real quick
facts.
though. I call you for a cut. As you're cutting my hair about an hour ago, you're telling me about World Barber Day.
Facts.
Right? Before we get into World Barber Day, tell the people who you are for the ones that don't know.
Okay. My name is Jay Castro. You know what I mean. So I've been cutting hair probably about 20. About 20. Jenny, you got to be quiet, little baby. I've been cutting hair for about 25 years, man. You know what I mean. But I've been cutting hair professionally about 13.
Okay.
So I got a shop up on Short Vine, 2601 Short Vine for the people who don't know.
Okay.
And what we celebrating this month is World Barber Day.
Okay.
So World Barber Day is coming up real soon. It's September the 16th, coming up this Tuesday.
Okay. And how long has World Barber Day been around?
It's been around for a while. So been around, from what I know, about 20 years.
20 years.
Yes.
Who started this?
Now that's a good question. I'm diving in a little bit deeper, trying to figure out, who all is involved. But actually, for me, it was just something that I was interested in. I looked up certain days, international barbers and things of that nature. So I came across a site about World Barber Day. So I was like, oh man, I would really love to support. So how do you support? Okay, cool. So I thought it was just a day where, you actually, barbers got supported, but it's exactly the opposite. Where barbers actually give back to charitable avenues and organizations.
So for World Barber Day, you got to pay some money.
Facts.
Wow.
I know it. But I mean, we've been blessed, man. Barbers are blessed to be able to, give back to the community organically with just cutting hair.
Okay.
But also, it ain't a bad living as well. You know what I mean? And you don't have to wake up when you want to wake up. You can do what you want to do. Set your schedule, and it's a beautiful thing, man, if you do it right.
And that's a beautiful thing about it, man. Speaking of charitable organizations, what's the charitable organization that you're choosing to lock in and donate to?
Okay. Good question. So we are locking in with the Ronald McDonald House. Okay. Yeah. So the Ronald McDonald House is I don't know if it's worldwide, but I know it's international. You know what I mean? So it's definitely personal with us because it's actually not far from where the barbershop is. Children's Hospital is probably 10 minutes from the barbershop. So that's why we chose it as close. We know people, I've served people who actually been in the Ronald McDonald House. But basically, for those who don't know, they house families whose children are actually in Children's Hospital. So what they do is they give them housing, they give them, basically take care of them until their kids are back well again.
That's dope, man. That's super dope, man. So you have I'm assuming you've been doing this for a while, and this is crazy because you've been my barber for like years. You were cutting me before dreads, you know what I mean? How long have you been cutting hair, man?
Man, so I'm deep, man. I've got about 25 years in, man.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What was the inspiration? Where'd it come from?
Man, so me and my brother, man, earlier in our life, we always was not wanting to do just average cuts. You know what I mean? I had a good dad, man. He was there, present all the time. You know what I mean? Just like I'm present with this little baby right here.
Yes, indeed.
But he was there all the time. So what he always explained to us is hygiene is everything. You know what I mean? And it's gonna start with the haircut. You know what I mean? Top to bottom. You got to have it cut. Got to have the clothes right, showering up, keeping clean.
Okay.
So as we progressed and got older, things progressed with haircuts. So we always didn't want the even Steven. We wanted the fades and we wanted the high tops and stuff like that. So we ended up just cutting each other, man. And he was nice enough to donate his own clippers, so we can mess them up and, get it popping.
What's the first pair of clippers that you learned on?
First pair of clippers, they got them in Walmart right now for $19.
Yeah.
The wall, I don't know what's the name of them, but they walls. The brand is walls. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, I made a lot of money with them walls.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I put in work with them walls, man. You know what I mean?
That $19 probably bought us some bands.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, the money. Okay.
Brought some bands in, man. You know what I mean?
I see your daughter. She's looking at the cut
right
now.
Yeah, she's getting it in.
So let me ask you, like, as a barber, do you cut your own hair?
So I do cut my own hair sometimes, but you know, my brother, Esco, man, he been cutting me since we was born, you know what I mean? So normally he getting me together, you know what I mean? But if he out of town, you know, he like to travel a lot, you know what I mean? You know, I get myself together.
Okay, this is dope, man. I feel like I'm getting to know you more throughout this interview.
See what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
That's what's up, man. So we're celebrating our World Barber Day. Castro in the building, Cincinnati. One more time, like Castro, what's the date?
Okay. The date is September the 16th. So it's coming up next Tuesday, World Barber Day, and our organization of choice is the Ronald McDonald House. We're doing a raffle and a toy drive. So anybody who wants to donate, I'll put the link in the chat about you know, where you can Cash App or Zelle your money to. And the raffle is pretty much straightforward. You know, $5, $10, or $20. $20 is your best deal. You're trying to win you a 50-inch TV, you know what I mean? It can happen for you. You know what I mean? You get 7 tickets for $20. You got 7 chances to win the 50-inch.
Okay. So it's World Barber Day. You need the people to come together and donate.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
How do they get in contact with you if they're trying to do this? I know you were talking about the chat and everything.
Okay. So I have IG is J Castro. I have Instagram is J Castro. I have TikTok is J Castro. Okay. But if you trying to just call me personally, like, hey, I just want to donate some toys. I just want to donate some time. You know, it's if you're a barber, you know what I mean. You want to just donate your services, because we are donating services as well. It's 513-306-9836. And for any barbers who wants to donate their time. So that's what I'm doing. You know, me personally and the barbers that's in my shop. You know, we're donating services. We're doing discounted cuts for people who buy raffle tickets. You know, you buy raffle tickets, you're definitely getting a discounted cut. You know, and, you know, for kids, of course, since it's the Ronald McDonald House, you know what I mean, for the kids, we're doing half price cuts.
That's dope, man, because these cuts are not cheap anymore.
They're not cheap anymore. Not cheap anymore.
Yeah, so that's what it is, man. We here at the Wiz, man, celebrating World Barber Day next Tuesday, right?
Yep, next Tuesday, September 16th.
That's what's up with J Castro, my guy, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you, good brother.
Man, let's get the people to come out, really support this, man, and put on, and it's for a good cause.
It's for a good cause. You
ain't asking for 20. A lot of y'all spending 40
all day.
Yeah, let's not even go there. See? Drop that 20.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen.
Facts. I appreciate you, my good man.
You already know, man. It's the Wiz, man. We back in 5.
Yes, sir.